Hi boys and girls, we're going to get started on another OG lesson today. We're going to start by tapping out our sounds, our phonemes. Here we go. Our first word is stay. St-A. 3 sounds, 3 phonemes. Our next word is frog. Frog. 4 sounds, 4 phonemes. Our next word is boy. Boy. 2 sounds. Our next word is help. Help. 4 sounds. You gotta go slow. Our next word is book. Book. 3 sounds, 3 phonemes. Our next word is jump. Jump. 4 sounds, 4 phonemes. Our next word is hide. Hide. 3 sounds. Our next word is take. Take. 3 sounds, 3 phonemes. Let's review our words we've been working on, our closed syllable words. They end in a consonant, so our vowel says its sound. Here we go. Some of them have a 3-letter blend, an L blend, an R blend. They have short vowel pointer, TCH. You read these the same time as me out loud. Sprint, twitch, shred, flick, clash, plug, brick, switch, strum. Let's read these again a little bit smoother, a little bit stronger in our voice. Here we go. Sprint, twitch, shred, flick, clash, plug, brick, switch, strum. Good. Can we read these if you like seeing the rhinos at the zoo? Here we go. Sprint, twitch, shred, flick, clash, plug, brick, switch, strum. Good. Let's read these if you like seeing the walruses in the water. Here we go. Sprint, twitch, shred, flick, clash, plug, brick, switch, strum. Let's talk about a couple of these words. Strum. Do you know what that means? It's what you do when you're playing a guitar and you have to make the strings make a noise. You're flicking them, which is another word, with your fingers, but it's really called you're strumming the guitar. And do you know what sprint means? If you sprint to the end of the line, that means you're running down there fast. It's a fast run, sprint. All right, here we go. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a noun, it's a thing that used to build buildings and houses, and it's really strong. Brick. I'm thinking of a word, and it's an action word, and it means to tear up, like if you're tearing up lettuce for your salad, or tearing up a piece of paper to throw away. Shred, right? I'm thinking of a word, and it's when you, maybe you flip-flop, you're flip-flopping something, you're flicking something on and off. It's called a switch. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a fast run. You're gonna do a fast run to the end, to the finish line. Sprint. I'm thinking of a word, and this happens to me a lot. It's when your eye or your muscle is kind of moving real fast on its own and you're not doing it. It's kind of doing it on its own. Twitch. We call that a twitch. All right, this time you shout the word out before I say it and exit out. Here we go. Clash, plug, shred, strum, sprint, flick, brick, Ooh, flick and brick rhyme. They're in the ick family. Oh, twitch and switch rhyme. I just saw that too. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna learn something new today, and it's so easy. You've seen this a lot. We're gonna talk about why. Now, when Y is in the middle or an end of the word, that Y says the I sound. Remember when we do our sounds, we say that Y has 3 sounds. Yeah, I, E. In a one-syllable word, Y says I. In a one-beat word, that Y is going to act like an I and say that. So, let's look at some. Look at where these Y's are at. They're at the end of a word. And when they're in the end of the word like that, they're going to sound like the I. Because all of these have one vowel sound. There it is. In a one-syllable word, in a one-syllable word, Y says I. This is a one-syllable word. That Y is going to say I. So you echo me. My, by, try, shy, fly, cry, why, dry, spy. In a one-syllable word, cry. One beat, fly. One beat, one-syllable word, Y says I. All right? And at the end of a word like this, that Y will usually say I like that. Sometimes it can be in the middle of the word, and I'll show you one. So it could be this Y says I in the middle of this word. We don't hear that E. Type. See where that Y is in the middle? So when the Y is in the middle or the end of a one-syllable word, it's going to say I. Type is a one-syllable word. Okay? Can we read these words again? At the same time. You read them with me. Here we go. My, by, try, shy, fly, cry, why, dry, spy. And they all rhyme because they all say I at the end. So let's play a game. I'm thinking of a word, and it's what a bird does and an airplane does. It could be an action word, fly, but guess what? It can also be a noun. You know, the pesky little fly that buzzes around, then it's a noun. I'm thinking of a word, and it is the opposite, the antonym of wet. You're the wet, and then you're dry. I'm thinking of a word, and it's when you're kind of bashful, you don't say a lot, you don't talk a lot, you kind of hide behind mom or dad because you're kind of just don't know, you're not for sure, shy. I'm thinking of a word, and it's an action that you do when you're sad. Cry. I'm thinking of a word, and it's like a synonym to peeking on someone when they don't know it. Spy, you're trying to sneak up on them. All right, you shut out the word before I say it and exit out. Try. Why? Oh, that's a question word. It had a WH. Why are you doing that? By, cry, spy, shy, fly, dry, my. Good reading. So, one of our rules of Y sounds like an I. In a one-syllable word, Y says I. All right, let's get our paper out. Put our name and date. Here we go. Write me the lowercase letter that says A as in ox. It's an O. Write me the lowercase letters that say br. It's an R blend, like in brick. B-R. Make sure you made a B. Write me the lowercase letters that say k, as in duck. I hear it at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. K is spelled CK. Write me the lowercase letter that says as in up. It's a U. Write me the lowercase letters that say tr, as in truck, try. It's an R blend, TR. Write me the lowercase letter that says I, as in shy. What letter says I, like in shy? It's that Y that's saying the I, like in shy. Good. Write me the lowercase letters that say J, as in bridge. I hear it at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. J is spelled D-G-E. Write me that lowercase letter that says A, as in apple. It's an A. Write me the lowercase letters that say bl, like in blue. It's a B-L. Write me the lowercase letter that says E, as in edge. It's an E. Write me the lowercase letters that say st. It's the S blend, st. Write me the lowercase letters that say ch, as in catch. I hear the ch at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. Ch is spelled T-C-H. All right, let's get ready to spell. We need our tapping hand to help us. Our first word is badge. B-A-J. 3 sounds but 5 letters. B-A-J. I hear the J at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. J is spelled D-G-E. B-A-D-G-E. Our next word, tap her out. Tap this with me. Check. Ch-A-K. 3 sounds, but 5 letters. Ch-A, like an edge. K. Oh, I hear the K at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. K is spelled C-K. Powerful C-K. C-H-E-C-K. Our next word is off. Off. Ooh, 2 sounds, but 3 letters. Off. Remember, I hear the f at the end of a one-syllable word after one short vowel. F is spelled F-F. Our last word, best. B-E-S-T. 4 sounds, 4 letters. B-E-S-T. B-E-S-T, best. Now remember, we're practicing today. Y says I in a one-syllable word. So let's say Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Like my and try. Let's flip our paper over. We're going to spell some of those one-syllable words with the Y that says I. All right, we need our tapping hand. Our first word is buy. B-I. Now there's no I. We're writing the letter Y that says the I sound in a one-syllable word. Buy. B-Y. Our next word is Y. W-I. 2 sounds but 3 letters. Y is a question word. Remember, question words usually start like whistle. W-H, Y, no I, but that Y that sounds like the I. W-H-Y. Y is a question word. All right, our next one, spy. Sp-I. 3 sounds, 3 letters. There's no I. Sp. I, but it's that Y that sounds like an I. S-P-Y. Our last one, try. Tr-I. 3 sounds, 3 letters. T, r, I. No I, but the Y. Try. Let's go back and read these together. You read them at the same time as me. Buy, Y, spy, try. Can you flip your paper back over? I don't think we read these words after we did it. Can you turn your paper back over and go back and let's read these together. Badge, check, off, best. All right. And then we had buy, Y, spy, try. All right, we are ready for our memory word. We don't have a brand new one. We did this yesterday. This word means a lot of something. M-A-N-Y. Now it's not Manny. No. Remember how we say this? M-A-N-Y says many. Many means a lot of something. There are many books in the library. There are many cookies laying on this table. There are many kids at school. Let's take our skywriting hand. Let's look at it and spell it. Here we go. M-A-N-Y. It says many. M-A-N-Y. Says many. M-A-N-Y says many. All right, let's spell it as we write it. M-A-N-Y says many. M-A-N-Y says many. M-A-N-Y says many. M-A-N-Y says many. There are many cars on the road. That means a lot of. Let's skywrite 2 more times. Here we go. M-A-N-Y says many. Can you close your eyes and do it? M-A-N-Y says many. Can you do it without looking? Are you going to be better today at it since we practiced it a lot? Let's check it. M-A-N-Y says many. Now, ooh, this has a vowel here, and this is a vowel. This is a 2-syllable word, many. So that Y is acting like an E, because remember we say in a 2-syllable word, Y says E, many. And these are our 1-syllable words. All right, do you remember how to spell out? Remember how we spell out? O-U-T says out. The O-U has that owl sound. Now, if you know out, do you remember how to spell about? You just add a couple letters. A-B-O-U-T says about. Many, out, about. Make sure you made a B in about. Let's get ready for our sentence. Let's write our cups. C for capital, O for order, P for punctuation, S for spelling. Might be a telling sentence, might be an asking sentence and need a question mark. Might be a sentence that shows expression and we need an exclamation point. All right, we're gonna go from left to right, edge to edge. Here's your sentence. The milk did spill. Oh, that happens sometimes at lunch. Let's count our words. The milk did spill. 4 words. All right, let's start with our capital for the. The milk. Let's tap out milk. Ilk. Oh, I hear that ending blend. Ilk. 4 sounds, 4 letters. Ilk. Remember ilk. LK goes together. There's only one ilk. LK. The milk did Did. Make sure you made a D. The milk did spill. Let's tap out spill. Sp. Ill. Oh, like in hill. Sp. Ill. At the end of a one-syllable word, after one short vowel, ul is spelled LL. Remember that? Now I'm telling you, the milk did spill. It's a telling sentence, so we put a period. The milk did spill. I'm just telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4 words. The milk did spill. Telling sentence. All right, we have our capital, we have our order, it makes sense. The milk did spill. We have our punctuation. It's a telling sentence. We did a good job on tapping out. Had to go slow on the ilk, ilk, ending blend, and spill. Good job today, boys and girls.